crazy things are happening for Terra Classic at the moment. We've got some crazy news that I'm going to share with you just in a moment, which is going to have a huge effect positively on the price of Terra Luna Classic. So do stick around to the end of this video. Guys, we predicted the future yesterday with the price prediction and what happened with Terra Luna Classic. So do smash that notification bell and the subscribe button if you want to be updated on Terra Luna Classic more frequently. So we can see today Terra finally removes another zero. We're at 0.0001, up 9.76%. We're up 10% against Bitcoin. We're up 8.34% against Ethereum. Boom, happy days. Let's go full send on this because we're doing really nice. Big surge of volume as well. Things are looking pretty good. So the last month for Terra Luna Classic has been a bit shaky. The last 3 months has actually provided quite a lot of prosperity for people that did buy back here in June. And right now we're waiting for the next big bounce for Terra Luna Classic. So what are we going to look at next? Well, I want to show you some massive news. And here it is, guys. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. There it is. So Orion Money, massive tweet right here. Orion will upgrade its Terra Classic validator to 0.522 in the coming days. Why is this important? More burning, staking opportunities, more transactions. This is going to be freaking crazy for the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. So share this with all your friends, get people knowing about it. If you've been very fuddy about what's happening with Terra Luna Classic recently because things are just moving so slowly, finally we have some good news on the way. So upcoming upgrade will enable burn, tax, and a long expected Luna Classic staking. Don't forget to delegate to Orion Validator 2. So very bullish. You can see got loads of retweets over here on this particular one, and I'm quite excited to see what might happen for this. At the moment, the markets on Terra Classic still getting most of the volume come through on Binance, which is of course good, but we have not got that burning yet implemented. So all of this volume could be getting burned, but unfortunately there is no actual burn yet until CZ Binance comes up with something, a strategy that will help the entire Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. So let's have a little look at the price analysis. We got this spot on yesterday. We hit the nail on the head. We were talking about this ascending triangle right here, and look at that, we broke out exponentially. We are up huge today, guys. Let's have a look at the breakout. What did we see? All the way up another 16%. We hit that technical target. Looks really good. Of course, now we are just naturally retracing slightly from the bullish and euphoric price action. So we've came up, we're correcting now down to that 0.5 Fibonacci level, which doesn't look too bad, and we're finally back through this key area of 0.00982 $. So that's an area that we really wanted to break through, and we have done that, which is excellent news. So what can we expect now? Well, we are seeing a bit of a rollover here for Terra Luna Classic, which isn't necessarily a great thing to see. It could even be the potential inception of a descending channel. So it does look like we've got a descending channel, which is a bearish continuation pattern, but I'm not really afraid. I don't really think that we're going to come back down to this 0.00009 level, especially after seeing all this euphoria, right? RSI for our time frame, we were a little bit overbought. If we look at the Bollinger Bands, you can see that we're coming back through. So we were overextended, which is always typically a good time to go short. So if you did catch that shorting opportunity on the 4-hour time frame, that's a good thing. 20-day moving average, we're quite overextended as well. Let's quickly check that daily to see where we're at. The daily big red candle, of course, Bollinger Bands, we're sitting in the middle. We're just hovering above that 20-day moving average at the moment. So back to the short-term timeframes, I think it's looking pretty healthy. I think what could possibly happen is that, we basically trade within this descending channel. Of course, we might come back down, retest this 0.0000983 level of support, get a bounce. If we break, we could still see the lower level of the channel, but in my opinion, that would highlight a good accumulation opportunity at around $0.000094. So that's where I'd expect another bounce. And if we do get that bounce, maybe we can break back through this channel and do something like this. That would be the ideal trade setup right now, that we come down, get a bit more accumulation down here, we come retest resistance, and then we get that bounce up to that major resistance level of 0.000117. So that's what I'm really eyeing on at the moment. Hopefully we can break through. I'm not entirely sure what will happen. One thing to actually consider, however, on the bearish side of things, is that every time we're getting these breakouts, you can see we are getting these big pumps, right? 37% there. We had a massive one here, 49%. We've already had another huge pump, 27%. So you probably would expect a bit of continuation to the downside, and I think What's also important to consider is that each time we put through these highs, they are getting slightly lower each time. So we're just getting that roll over, you know. The trend is down here for a Terra Luna Classic in terms of the swing highs. It doesn't mean we're not going to get another one, but you could probably argue that from this top to bottom, for example, we came down 35%. From this top to bottom, we came down 24%. Maybe we could see a 30% drop here down to even lower levels, you know, again at the support levels around here before taking another leg up. So we could still, bearish scenario, we could still come back down here, but I think that'd be a great buying opportunity to take the next wave up. So if we do come down there, for me it's a big buying signal. I'll probably set an alert there. But yeah, just a little update with Terra Luna Classic. I think things are looking good. If you watch this video to the end, please comment I watched until the end. I am a sad piece of whatever you want to call yourself. And yeah, if you actually do give a shit, subscribe, comment, like, join my Discord channel, come say hello. That would be really, really cool. I mean, it doesn't really happen often these days, but if you do like this content, please let me know. Tell me you watched till the end. That's 6 minutes of your time you're never going to get back, but I don't regret a second of it. And if we look at what's going on at the moment on the overview, well, $664 million market capital. We can still see Terra Luna Classic 10x this year. If you think Terra Luna Classic will 10x this year, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.